Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. The underhanded flip on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fifth from the Houston Astros.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic.
Third baseman.
At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. One away.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Now the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Blackmon's after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Into the box, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Zach Cozart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right
stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now, George Springer. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Daniel Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Ready on 0-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Tapped out in front of home. The tag, and he is out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 4 and the National League nothing.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the American League, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Zach Cozart stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. And he's safe. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A pause and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. The tag gets 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well,
now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Kershaw looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. They lead it 4-0. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Posey.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Slow roller out to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Cozart for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a looper to left. Cozart ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Kenley Jansen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 0-1 swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper posts under it, and that's the 3rd out. American League straight. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the National League.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. As he puts it on the ground to third. Ramirez comes up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the... Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
ready for another
Ramirez.
shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Softly hit to short. Cozart gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Jansen's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cozart has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. It's the American League 6 and the National League 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah,
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Buster Posey.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled back. Altuve at second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Springer is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Nolan Arenado.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way is pitch number 75. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Altuve is there for it, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Stepping in, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Ramirez in foul ground. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready now, Bryce Harper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a